Humans of planet Earth! Welcome back to JRE in a nutshell. Today we're gonna talk more about AI with Jeremie and Edouardo Harris. Very interesting conversation. It got a little bit too gossipy in the sense of, oh, this coworker is not working anymore with this coworker, and now what is gonna mean for this coworker? And it sounded a little bit like office gossip, but all in all, pretty interesting if you are interested in AI, and if you are not, then you should, to be honest, because it's the future, 100%. So, but before we go to the topics, don't forget to like, subscribe, press that bell, and tell all your friends. The word of mouth is the best marketing, so please tell all your friends who you know listen to the Joe Rogan Experience. Maybe they're gonna save some time. I'm on all of this social media, and follow me, like all that shit. Alright, so let's go to Jeremie and Edouardo Harris. As I said, everything is about AI, or is a under subject, with the main topic in context is everything about AI. They start talking about the OpenAI influence, and that's what I mean. At the beginning it was a little bit gossipy. What does it mean for this employee that went to this company, and now I was like, yeah, it kind of sounds like bureaucracy a little bit, the social bureaucracy of of AI. They speak about AGI, which is artificial general intelligence, basically an all-knowing, almost alive, let's say almost sentient kind of artificial intelligence, that it's way over human intellect, let's say. They very important. They talk about trying to staying away from donations, because with donations come expectation, and it comes favors and requests, and all of that stuff that nobody wants. Obviously, we want to live in an open thing. And the quote of the day is also about one of the big dangers that I think the most about. So, but the guys do say, hey, it's not that bad because we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, we can assume the worst, but it's possible that it's not going to be like that. It's possible that something good might come up. He said it's possible that the AI is going to create some kind of empathy by itself. It's going to auto-write itself some empathy, because this is how humans is, and they if you want to try to find solutions for humanity, then maybe it's gonna think like, hey, what are humans, how are humans actually? So in that case, it would kind of build itself fake emotions. That would be an amazing accident, let's say. I guess that's what we all want: emotions, empathy in bias of every specific case, because every human is different, but also with the analytics, with the knowledge, with everything, and the objectivity of AI. So that would be great. Let's hope for that. And they almost talk they talk about sex dolls and the future of sex dolls. What's gonna happen there? And Joe says, of course, you give me a house, you give me a sex doll, that's the easiest population to control. So that's a bit scary as well, right? And yeah, they speak obviously also about the fact that it's exponentially advancing to the point where there's breakthroughs every week. Literally every week it's like, holy shit. It's gonna be every day in about 6 months maybe, and then it's gonna be about every hour in about a year, and then by 2029 we're gonna have the singularity. That's how I see it. Let's see. Pretty interesting and fun conversation all in all. Definitely check it out. I would give it, let me check. I would give it 4 nuts. I'm gonna give it 4 nuts because very interesting. I would have given it more if you didn't lose so much time with the gossip and the Sam Altman. They speak up a lot about him also, and his private life, or what's going on in his life, basically professionally, of course. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really give a shit. So, but yeah, all in all, like I said, pretty fun. And 4 nuts, and I remind you that I have nothing to do with Joe Rogan or the Joe Rogan Experience. Please stay for the quote of the day. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time. Peace.
what happens, when you have a revolution that's like the next printing press? We should expect that to have significant and profound impacts on how like things are governed. And one of my biggest fears is that the great, like the like you said, the greatness that the moral greatness that I think is, part and parcel of how the United States is constituted culturally, that the link between that and actual capability and competence and impulse gets eroded or broken. And you have like the potential for very centralized authorities to just be more successful. And that's like, that does keep me up at night.
That is scary, especially in light of like the Twitter files where we know that the FBI was interfering with social media. And if they get a hold of a system that could disseminate propaganda in kind of an unstoppable way, they could push narratives about pretty much everything depending upon what their financial or, geopolitical motives are.